Good morning. That was a bit aggressive. Good morning and happy Monday. It has now been, well, for you guys, it has been 1 week, 2 weeks since I posted my first video. That's exciting. The next one you'll see is of last week, which is exciting. I am famously running late to work, so I have my oats and my banana in a takeaway glass, which you'll see me eating in a second. Happy Monday. It is a brand spanking new week, and I'm excited for it. So this morning Courtney and I went and walked bare on the beach, which you will see wrong way, some clips from that. Come on, good boy.
Nice.
It's very nice. And then I'm obviously now on my way to work, and I'll be there for a couple of hours, and then I think I might have a chiropractor appointment this afternoon, but I haven't heard anything from them yet. They usually let me know by now, but we'll see. Well, I got my second dose of my COVID vax yesterday, so my arm's pretty sore today. I was expecting to feel kind of sick, but I feel okay, touch wood. Probably, I don't know. I hope I'm feeling better by tomorrow, because I'd like to get back to the gym, but God, my shoulder is so sore. And yesterday Courtney and I went kayaking, so my body is sore from that. So yeah, which you will see in last week's video. I'm getting my hair done on the weekend, which you guys will see, and then I don't really have much else planned. I might try and see my sister, but I'm not sure. I have some content that I really need to shoot for a brand that I've been pushing off, so I'll try and do that. But until I finish work, I'll see you then. And we're back. Work is finished, and I am on my way to Coles, because I'm on my way to Coles, and I completely jinxed myself this morning by saying that I didn't feel sick, because I started to feel so freaking sick towards like literally 10 minutes after I got into work. I started getting all hot and sweaty, and my head was hurting and my neck was hurting, and I had an earache, and I was just like, oh my God, I feel sick. So that was not nice, but I'm feeling a little bit better now. I had some Panadol. I am craving like chunky vegetable soup, so I'm gonna go to Coles and get that. And poor little Courtney's not feeling well either. We both got our vaccines at the same time. I'm excited for the day to be over, if you can't tell. I'm very tired. So good afternoon, everybody. It is literally 4:30, well, almost 4:30. Yes, it is the end of the day. I forgot to film this morning, but it was something exciting. Well, actually, story time. Oh, really? I came this way to avoid the left turn only, and here I am being able to only turn left. Courtney and I went to take Bear for a walk on the beach, and I saw a dead, well, it wasn't dead, I saw a tiger shark that was beached. It was probably about 6 feet long, and it was just really fucked. And then we noticed that there was 3 people sleeping in swags on the beach. And keep in mind, this is a public beach, so you're not allowed to camp on it. And so we started walking down, because it's like a stairs to get down to this beach. And so we start walking down, and I can smell fire. And I was like, oh my God, Courtney, they must have lit a campfire. At the moment, it is a total fire ban. We're in the middle of, like, it's summertime, middle of summer, so there's a total fire ban. So second illegal thing that they did. And then I look down at my feet, and there's like a bunch of shit, like rubbish, like 2-minute noodle packs and like shit like that. So these dumbasses literally, if they didn't kill the shark, then they lit it, and they literally lit a fire in a fire ban. They're also illegally camping on the beach. So, and there's also like a bunch of fishing rods. I'll insert a picture. There's a bunch of fishing rods, so they've clearly been fishing, which is like fine, whatever. And then so we go over to the shark, and there's a couple of people there, and it's bleeding really bad from its mouth. There's just lots of blood coming out of its mouth, but it's like not moving. And a couple of the people come over, and you know, to look at the shark, and I'm like, guys, it actually looks like it's breathing. Like it's, because they're at this point, the tide hasn't completely gone out, so there's just like still water. There's still water hitting it, so it's getting water in its gills and whatnot. So it isn't, and so then it started moving. And we're like, oh fuck, it's still alive. And this chick had her dog, and we're like, you know, get the dog away from it because it's still alive, and which made sense because it was still bleeding, like continuously bleeding. And that really just upset me. Like I just almost started crying, and I was like, this is fucked. Like the shark is literally suffocating right now. And so we tried to call the ranger, and the ranger wasn't open. We tried there after hours and stayed on the line for like 5 minutes, nothing. And then so we're like, okay, well maybe we try to call the police. So we called the police, and you know, they lit a fire in a fire ban. They lit it, they're sleeping on a public beach. And they were like, we can't really do anything about it. Sorry? What do you mean you can't really do anything about it? They said, we'll call you back. So they called me back like 5 minutes later, and we're like, these marine people are gonna come down and have a look. So at this point, these 2 men came over, and you know, the tide had gone mostly out by this point, but they went over to the shark, and we quickly went up to them, and you know, they touched it and it didn't move. And I was like, do you guys think it's still alive? Because if you want to help us, like, we'd like to try and pull it back into the water. And they're like, no, we think it's dead. Like, it's probably dead, so there's no point. So we didn't pull it back in. And Courtney tried to call the police again to see if maybe if we got someone different, if they would try and help us. And the same thing, we can't do anything about it. When they're literally illegally lighting fucking fires on the beach and littering everywhere. Like, that's illegal. That's illegal. You can get a fine for that. So why aren't we doing that? These people are still asleep in their fucking swags on the beach, and like the urge to just like wake them up and have a go at them, but it was pointless. It would literally be pointless to do that. So we waited. We got there at maybe like 5:45, and it was about 6:30 and I was like, Courtney, like I have to get ready to go to work. Like we can't stay any longer. And so we started leaving and we get up back onto like the top of the beach. And I'm just like standing with Courtney and these other women and I'm like, what are the seagulls? There's a bunch of seagulls like pecking at something near their fishing rods. I was like, God, I wonder what that is. Like I wonder if they've caught something and brought it in. And like from where we were standing, it looked like a log, like driftwood. So I was just thinking, like, I don't know, that doesn't make any sense why the bird's trying to eat this driftwood. So Courtney's like, okay, we'll quickly go run down there and try and see if you can see what it is. And this was pretty close to where they were, like the people were, even though they still weren't awake. So I ran down and I looked at it and I was like, I don't understand, like, what is it? And so I quickly ran and grabbed a stick to poke it because I didn't want to touch it. And it was soft, and I looked a little bit closer and I was like, holy fuck, this is a stingray. And what they'd done is they cut the sides of it. So like the way a stingray is sort of like two triangles put together, and it's got like wings and a tail. And they'd cut off the tail and they'd cut off the wings, and the wings were like on a pile next to each other. I'll insert a photo, but I'll put it in black and white so it's not overly graphic. And at first, the reason why I didn't notice is because it was covered in sand, so I just didn't even notice, but like I couldn't tell exactly what it was. And so these fucking losers had caught a stingray and they'd cut it up. They'd cut off its wings and just left it there on the beach for no reason. So that happened this morning, and then that ended up making me a bit late for work. And then another thing that happened today was I broke a bracket on my braces. So this tooth right here, broken. So I called my orthodontist, and they can't even get me in until next week on Thursday, so that's like over a week away. So that was really annoying. But I just finished at the gym, which was nice. I had a really quick workout, a little bit of glutes, and I did a little bit of yoga, a bit of abs. And now I'm on my way to a chiropractor appointment. Yeah, and then I'll go home and make some dinner. Don't know what I'm gonna have. I don't know if maybe Courtney's gonna make something. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm feeling so much better today than I was yesterday. Like after the vaccine, I felt really sick, but I'm all good today. My arm's like not sore anymore, so that's nice. I'm gonna go get my shit cracked. It's gonna be a good day. Well, the rest of it. Good morning. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I am now on my way to work. And I feel like I'm on the verge of having a bad mental health day. Like I woke up this morning feeling pretty, like, not very good. I was feeling pretty shitty yesterday too, and just sort of hung out by myself for a little bit because I just wasn't feeling it, you know. I'm gonna eat my breakfast while I drive, and I'll speak to you later. Happy Saturday. God, that's just not it, mate. Now, Courtney and I are going to film an episode of the podcast, and then I'm going to go get my hair done. Good afternoon. It is 1. I did try to film a little bit this morning, but I suspect that I will not be including it. And now I'm on my way to get my hair done. So I haven't told anybody, but I'm gonna go brown and blonde. I'm getting sick of the red. It washes out too quick, and I'm not a fan of this color. I'm not a massive fan of it. So whether or not she can do what I want in one day, I don't know. But basically what I'm wanting is sort of like an ombre, I guess. But basically that's what I'm doing. I'm on my way to do that. And Courtney and Sam are going to La Movies, and I think I'll probably go on my own. Oh shit. It's a massive car accident ahead. Wow. That was crazy. I hope everyone's okay. There wasn't any ambulances there. Well, take that as a sign to pay more attention to the roads as I'm sitting here looking at the camera. Ay. God, anyways. I'm on my way to get my hair done. So hopefully I'll get to show you guys that. Because I'm excited. Yay, I'm excited. Woo. Anyways, I'm gonna put my phone away, put my camera away, so I can pay attention to the road. I am finally home. I'm gonna shower and wash my face. Actually, I'm at my dinner first. Make some dinner and then go have a shower. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. Ooze. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh, get him.
If you could tell the vlog some right now, what would you tell them?
Nothing, because she's holding the fucking camera the wrong way.
Oh. If you could tell the vlog some right now, what would you tell them?
Fuck your life.
Hey!
Bing bong.
Shit. And the queen has spoken. She said, fuck your life.
Bing bong.
Hey, Miss Guzzi. Ma'am, I'm a complete stranger and I've come across this vehicle. And I would just like to ask you a few questions. Do you have time? If I was to ask you a moment, sir. Ma'am.
Yeah?
What does this mean?
What is what mean?
It says that you would like me, a stranger, to pee inside your butt, and that you would like stop to dropping hints all the time.
Well, look. There's nothing beats getting peed in the bum hole.
Okay, because see, when I look around, it also says that perhaps you have a fat coochie.
I do have a fat coochie. My coochie is extra fat and juicy and plump.
Okay, that clears things up. Over here, when I go over on this side, it says that you would like people to leave your tits alone.
I would like what, sir?
Your tits left alone.
Yeah, leave my titties alone. I am not a product of boobies.
It also says that you have crackhead energy.
Yeah.
It says yeet or be yeeted. It also says that you perhaps are a mud slut and you like to hit holes.
I think you know that I hit holes all the time.
Okay, that's nice. It says that you think that you are skinny to get your snatch out, that you are a material girl. It also perhaps says that this face implying that if someone was to ride your ass, that they should pull your hair. Okay, it also says that you think climate change is going to kill us. I would like to say that I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
It says that you have a sooty mood. It also says spicy with a cheeked up jalapeno, double cheeked up on a Thursday.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, yeah. It also says why be racist, sexist, homophobic, or transphobic when you could just be quiet. I'd also like.
I stand by that, and when I die, I would like that to be on my tombstone.
I also stand by that statement. It also says, "Don't ask about my protein, and I won't ask about your cholesterol."
Yeah, because veganism is the way to life.
Okay. Yeah. And
But your cholesterol is high, and you're gonna die from a heart attack. How about that?
lastly, but most importantly, you claim that you have a pussy wagon. Is
My
this?
pussy be wagging all uptown.
Oh.
I'm just joking. This is my pussy wagon.
It looks like you have yourself a nice rig that you maybe take for being.
I do. You see all the scratches and the dents and the bits and the bobs?
When I look inside your car, I see mess, but we won't talk about that. Barbecue flavor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep it safe.
That's kind of crap.
Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. It is Saturday. Give me a second while I undo my pants, because who has their pants done up while they're driving?
You gotta fix that little piece of hair right there. You gotta fix them. Nice.
I'm currently in the car with Miss Anne.
Yeah. I'm
Courtney.
also in the car with a Miss Anne. Yeah, you're trying to come for me, brother.
I'm in the car with Courtney, but she don't want to be on camera, and that's okay.
I don't want to be on candy camera.
She's no candy camera here, no candy. So she's here in spirit. We just finished taking photos. Courtney did a very good job at dealing with my temperamental, self-loathing temper tantrums,
That's my job.
as she always does.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
am
your job, but you do it well.
I'm your personal photographer, bro.
Yeah. So that's nice. I'm very grateful. I hope that I get home and I don't hate the photos, but gotta make it work. Ain't nobody actually cares at the end of the day. Let's be honest. But I do have to, I think I said yesterday that I did have to take pictures for a brand, so I had to get her done. And we were just on our way home. Well, no, we weren't. We just finished, and Courtney's like, damn, I want bubble tea. So we said, okay, let's find somewhere who does bubble tea.
Yeah, but
She got done goofed.
yeah, that was not very nice.
No, not
So-
nice. So she's struggling to drink it. You can have some more of mine if you want.
It's okay.
But then we saw these people are reading the stickers behind my car.
Mhm.
Yeah, you see them people? They're having a good laugh.
It's funny.
They're laughing.
Yeah. Facts.
That's fun. So I lost my train of thought.
We stopped to get a bubble tea, and then we were stunned. The woman was too stunned to speak because across the road was an Asian market, and we went inside just for fun, like just to have a look, because it was like pumping. There was people everywhere, and holy moly, what we found was, okay, actually throw it back. I think there was like a TikTok or a photo or something I showed Shay, and it was these people in the UK, and they had all of these vegan imitation like mock meats. And I was like, God, imagine if we just had that.
Well, and also there's a place in Vic Park that we went to one time called Vegetarian and Vegan Thai Cuisine,
Yeah.
or Healthy Thai Cuisine or something. And it was just, why is it confused? It just made it out like I went that way.
Oh.
And they have all these different mock meats like fish and chicken and beef and all this stuff. And we're like, why don't we, like, where do we find this? Like, Coles literally has fucking tofu and like seitan. And look, we're kind of sick of seitan. I'm getting done with that wheat chicken.
Yeah.
So then we went in, and it's actually a really, like, usually the little like Asian food markets aren't very big here. This one it wasn't massive, but it was pretty big. It was like
big,
the same
yeah.
size as a small IGA. Like,
Yeah.
it was pretty big. So we went ham.
$100 later.
$100 later. Oh,
Oh,
pause. Oh.
yeah.
So yeah, we went in and they had all of these fun things.
Wild.
It was so fun. Like, we get these things called, is it Lion, I forgot what they're called. Lion, oh, that car is nice.
King oyster mushrooms.
King oyster, I know I got lion's mane, 'cause that's the other one I said before. King oyster mushrooms, and they're like, I guess they have the same sort of texture as chicken. That's sort of what they're meant to, like, sort of, I think what it is like, because I think people get offended when it's just like, why are you eating mock meat when you're
What's
not meant
that
to be
saying? Is that special saying that girl said? I think of
oh yeah,
think
women,
of mock
girls
meat
still
as
use
dildos.
yeah,
because they fill a hole that needs filling,
yeah,
and no one gets hurt.
and no one gets hurt.
So
Think of
fuck.
mock meat as dildos because it fills the hole and no one gets hurt. Exactly. And I think it's more the texture, like, as in, like, because a lot of vegan stuff is quite soft, and like, because it's usually made out of veggies or like beans, or like, so it's just like a different texture. You want to come, you can come. Jesus, he was like half in and went, whoop, I slowed down for you, mama. Oh, look, he got flowers. What's that for? That's nice. So, these people are still behind the car. They're smiling. I like that I make you smile. I'm getting sidetracked. That won't be going in. I think the fuck not.
Okay, 1,
We
2,
got-
3 action.
So yeah, they had the King Oyster shrooms, and they were literally only like $4, $3.50, which they're literally like $9
When we go to the place near where we live, it's a joke.
because
it's a joke.
they don't. It's fucking dog. They generally don't sell them at.
Coles. No,
Coles,
we buy them
sometimes.
from a fresh market.
Yes, sorry, I didn't mean to burp. Sometimes they have them. Like, I think I've seen them once or twice at
I've never
Coles.
seen them at Coles.
Really? Very, like, sometimes they also have the enoki mushrooms, but only
That,
very rarely.
yeah, sure.
And it's the same thing, like, I've seen them have there, like, maybe once or twice. But next to the Coles that we go to, there's, a little, like, Asian food market, but it's really expensive.
Bucks.
And it's, like, $9 for, like, the same amount of mushrooms. And, it was like $3.50, and we're just like fucking it up. And then they had the baby ones, which we want to deep fry and like make like nuggets.
So it's because we've seen that, but also when we first entered the store, in the aisle that we first went down, was they had, all of the people in the world surely are aware of katsu chicken. And it has
katsu chicken.
Kewpie mayo and like this special fucking sauce.
This brown sauce
This
they put on
shit
it.
that's like special, and just like it exists. The aisle we first went down
There
with
it
a big
was.
old sign saying vegan, like
Mushroom, and then I had a picture of the katsu chicken on it.
katsu chicken. It's the sauce. So we're like, okay, we're having imitation katsu shrooms for dinner. It's gonna be nice.
Vegan shrooms, they're all vegan. So very, very, very excited for that.
She's bilingual. You sick dog.
So yeah, that's happening, and then we just were like, let's just say, fuck it, give me that damn bucket.
Facts,
We
and
went hard.
we found like vegetarian bayo buns. I think I'm not butchering that, which is gonna be yum. And then we found like all these mock meats, so we got like this mock chicken.
Yeah,
We
they had
got-
mock fish.
Yeah, they had all
We
the
didn't want to do
things.
that. That was a little
But-
bit aggressive.
As mentioned, it was expensive.
Yeah, we literally
But it's
spent like
fine.
$100, but it was like, we actually got quite a lot of stuff.
I think so, yeah.
Like, it wasn't, the product, it actually wasn't expensive, we just got lots of stuff, because considering how much that stuff would cost from like a normal little Asian market near our house, that was cheap as.
Yeah.
Like, I got heaps of stuff,
Got
so
lots of lollies and chips, like you're gonna do a little
mukbang, which will already be up. Oh, mukbang? Mukbang.
bong in it. I'm
I need
joking.
pass the bong.
Shut up. You sick dog.
Pass.
If people watch your YouTube and they don't listen to our podcast, people will think I'm bashing you.
Yeah, she doesn't bash me.
I don't.
I'm illiterate, so it's just like,
the dynamic is different.
that's okay. People, if you're listening, if you're watching, you better be listening. I'm just joking. But I will be doing a mukbang.
We got all these vegan things.
Beef jerky, vegan jerky.
bro.
I used to love jerky.
What was that other one? Like candy bean paste or bean something?
Oh my god, it looked really scary. It was like bean curd,
Bean
but it wasn't sweet. It looked like it had oil, like spicy oil. So I just thought I thought it was like some kind of, oh god, look at that Look at the soot coming out. My soot powers are...
Stop. Well, no. This will make sense because in the segment before this is when you describe all your sticker tour. Anyway, losing track of
The stickers.
yeah.
I'm back.
Okay, so facts.
So yeah, the mukbang, the little food tour will already be up by this. I'll probably post that.
Midweek, surely.
Yeah, like on Wednesday.
That's exciting. Yeah.
Day. So yeah, we're on our way home. It is 12:15. I'm getting hungry. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go home and have some delicious food, so it'll be good.
I got honey peach royal tea with sago, which is the black pearls, coconut jelly, and honeydew boba balls, popping pearls. Not bad, not bad. This is the one I wanted you to get too, and then
I
you
said
didn't get it.
No, I said I want to get it, but then I was like, "What are you gonna get?" You're like, "I'm gonna get the honeydew one." I was like, "Oh, okay, the honey flavor one." And I was like, we don't get the same thing. It's
I know it's been different. Well, but then you said that the grapefruit one sounded good, and you're like, grapefruit's the thing, and I was like, okay, well, I
yeah,
guess.
but no,
I'm sorry.
it's
Have
fine.
some more.
I don't want that.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
We know that I struggle with rollbacks. That's
Well,
not something I
take
can
your straw out of yours, but they're mine.
Hey, rollbacks don't matter. That's already swimming in your drink.
I ain't been eating nothing.
That's not the
No.
point, son. Sorry.
So, what else happened?
I think that's all.
Courtney had to go into a dodgy toilet behind a restaurant.
Yeah.
Slightly suspicious.
It wasn't that bad though.
It didn't. It smelled weird.
Yeah, but
Oh my god! And the smell of the bubble tea place. Courtney described it as like, what do you say, Singapore airport?
Kuala Lumpur Airport.
Kuala Lumpur.
If anyone has ever been to Kuala Lumpur, most of the time we end up there because we were on a transitional flight. I ended up there because me and Sam, my partner, were flying to Thailand and we had a layover. And just like, it's almost like people also know that when they go to Bali, the airport has a certain smell. Kuala Lumpur has a different type of smell, and the bubble tea place smelled like Kuala Lumpur Airport.
Were you
And
triggered?
it was, and Shay won't understand that until
I go there.
we go there, which will be at some point when we go to Thailand, or I don't think
We lay over on the trip to America.
no, we end up going to Sydney and then straight to Hawaii. So the moral of the story is it's not like Kuala Lumpur. So those who've been,
That's what she thought it smelled like, Kuala Lumpur Airport. I thought it smelled like, there's this special type of medicine. It's like a pill, and you put it, I wonder if it's just like dissolvable Panadol or something, but you put it in water and it dissolves and it makes it fizzy, and it smells like that, like fizzy medicine. Like, the smell of it was fizzy. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, the smell gave me the sensation of sipping fizzy medicine. Fizzy medicine. Remember that video on YouTube? Fizzy medicine. This kid breaks his arm, and anyways, digressing. We're slowly digressing.
I think you're mentally digressing.
Yeah, that's what's happening. God, it's another Jeep.
Okay, look.
I'm just recording nothing now. We're done. You're done.
There it is.
You're done.
You're done.
That's it. We're gonna go home. We're gonna make some lunch, some din dins, and have a bop and go to bed.
Oh my god. Wrap it up.
I'm so sad.
Oh, I didn't mean to trigger you like that.
Why would you do that? Oh my god, that made my eyes water.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
She fucking hates me.
I'll give you a bop when we get home. We go to sleep.
Yeah, I'll let a bop.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, we're
You're
done. You're done.